Choosing the right colors can do wonders for your look, but the wrong shades might add years to your appearance. Certain hues can emphasize fine lines, dull your complexion, or highlight uneven tones. Here's our ultimate guide on which colors make you look old. Undertones matter. Color theory is everything. There's a huge chance that you're looking old or worn out in your outfits because you're picking the wrong colors for yourself. Picking the cutest outfit doesn't always do the trick. In fact, the secret to effortlessly elevating your look is actually all about dressing for your skin tone and undertone. Understanding your unique complexion is key to choosing colors that flatter you and make you glow. Warm undertones shine in earthy hues like olive, beige, peach, and amber, while cool undertones dazzle in jewel tones like emerald, navy, and ruby. If you have a neutral skin tone, you're in luck. You can rock everything from classic neutrals like navy and gray to bold shades like teal or jade green. Not sure about your undertone? A simple trick is to check your veins. If they appear blue or purple, you likely have cool undertones. If they look green, you're warm tone. Still unsure? Try on jewelry. Gold complements warm undertones while silver enhances cooler ones. Now that you've identified your undertone, choosing colors becomes so much easier. Warm tone individuals can embrace earthy shades like olive or amber and softer pastels like peach and lavender. Cool tone individuals look stunning in jewel tones and pink-based hues like blush. Neutral tones? You can experiment with both ends of the spectrum, mixing muted tones and brights to suit your vibe. Accessories add the perfect finishing touch. Choose pieces that pop against your chosen palette, but steer clear of clashing with your base hues. And don't forget that the right color palette isn't just about clothes, it's a total game changer for how your natural features stand out. So whether you're dressing for an event, running errands, or refreshing your wardrobe, understanding your undertone is the first step to looking effortlessly chic. Once you've cracked the code, dressing for your skin tone will feel like second nature. Too many neutrals. But determining your undertone and picking the right colors is only one step for your transformative journey. Ever wonder why your skin looks so lifeless in pictures? So much so that you don't want to Instagram them? In that case, you might be relying too much on neutrals. Don't get us wrong, colors like beige, gray, and taupe are pretty safe options. Many stylists consider those colors as closet staples for a reason, but you might be overusing them or not pairing them right, especially if you have warm undertones. These colors can make your skin look dull and worn out. So our simple trick for choosing a neutral is just to ask yourself, am I going to wear this color or become this color? Neutrals like bright hues should complement your skin tone rather than rendering you as mere background. Don't forget, you're the main character. What we'd recommend is to wear richer and more saturated tones of neutrals. Instead of picking beige, blazers, or pants, go for tones like camel or caramel. When picking a gray piece of clothing, opt for charcoal gray. Plus, never wear neutrals without any pop of color. There are several ways to pick a standout feature for your outfits. Either you pick a statement piece like a bright and showy necklace, or you use makeup to add color to your complexion. Lastly, it is trendy to pair your charcoal gray fit with paler shades of blue, purple, pink, silver, and white jewelry. You can also use your gold pieces for colors like taupe and beige, but make sure they don't completely blend into your outfit. With your makeup, be mindful of what goes with your undertone and complexion, but a more popping shade of lipstick is like a home run. Too much black. Speaking of bright hues, it's time to ditch the black. Come on, we know black fits are timeless, but they also are making you look old. Indeed, black suits most skin tones, so stepping out in a chic black dress for a date night is a safe move. But stylists also warn that overusing black casts sharp shadows around the face and accentuates fine lines. And yeah, sometimes even a glowy and soft makeup look doesn't help with this problem. Now don't fret. This doesn't mean you can get rid of all your cute black clothes, just follow some tips to style them. For example, you can try softening the contrast. Colors like white and off-white generally tone down the saturation of black color. Pairing a creamy off-white scarf or even a nice handbag can help with the problem. Generally, the rule of thumb is to pair something bright colored with your black dress, blazer, or pants. Bright colors instantly grab attention and the boldness of their hues reflects on your body, making you look radiant and youthful. You can apply the same trick to your statement pieces or shoes. Literally anything that is not black and grabs attention does the job. You just gotta embrace some color. And don't let anyone tell you that a black dress and red lipstick is an outdated trend. Influencers on TikTok love pairing nude lipsticks with their black outfits and, well, whatever works for them, right? The easiest and quickest way to make your black outfit more dazzling is with a red colored lip. There's a reason why Taylor Swift can't get enough of this trend. If you trust the classics, just try to envision the blonde bombshell in a black sweater and Ferrari red lipstick sitting on her patio. Yep, Marilyn Monroe knew what she was doing with her signature look. Even Rihanna loves to rock a black dress with crimson lips. And who does fashion better than the Fenty Beauty diva? The wrong matchup. So, once you've figured out how to style your black outfits, what about some cool tone clothing you have? Recently, fashion influencers had a great time wearing colors like blues, greens, purples, and some shades of pink. These tones fall on the cooler end of the color spectrum, and they are a must-have for people with cool skin undertones. If that's your complexion, you shouldn't have any problem rocking colors like lavender. It most likely works for you. But if you're warm tone, you might want to think of some creative ways you style cool tone colors. Jumping on the bandwagon, you might have gotten yourself a cool pink dress or a seafoam jacket. If it looks off on you, you just need a few tweaks to make them work. Cool tone colors are surely daring and trendy nowadays. The Gen Zs love to incorporate those colors in their wardrobe, and we've recently had a cool tone handbag renaissance. So technically, embracing youthful trends should make you look younger, right? Well, no. You see, cool colors like lavender, mint green, or icy blue can look ashy on your skin, making you look older. This is probably why blushes of similar colors look chalky on you. They simply don't blend in with your warm undertone. But wait, this doesn't mean you don't jump on the bandwagon though. Just keep the cool tones away from your face. Maybe go for icy blue or violet pants. They look hella chic. Then you can layer them with warm hues that complement your complexion. Colors like peach, coral, rust, teal, and olive would look great on you. And you can also use the same colors to pair with your cool tones. For instance, pairing lavender with mustard, browns, oranges, and even white can simply elevate your look. Simply Vogue, if you ask us. Plus, once you know your colors, you can also easily pick cool tone accessories that go along with it. You might have seen a lot of clay jewelry online with pastel hues or even handbags of similar tones. All fashion houses, from Miu Miu to Charles & Keith, have embraced the style, and we are here for it. Too many soft pastels. Speaking of pastels, you might be overdoing it a bit. So this advice is exclusively for women over 50. Maybe it's time to put pastels to rest. It's true that soft pastels look pretty and fresh, but as you age, these options also end up dulling your complexion. This is because the delicate shades can draw attention to natural changes in the eyes and skin that occur over time, such as a less vibrant sclera, pigmented eyelids, or the appearance of melasma. Additionally, pastels have a tendency to enhance hyperpigmentation. For those looking to avoid these effects, it's best to steer clear of overly soft pastel tones and instead opt for colors that brighten and balance the complexion. But if you really want to jump on the pastel bandwagon, just pick the right colors for yourself. When it comes to pastels, lighter skin tones with cool undertones absolutely shine. These soft, delicate hues create a flattering contrast, effortlessly enhancing the skin's natural glow. But don't think pastels are reserved solely for fair skin. With the right shade and saturation, medium and darker skin tones can rock pastels just as beautifully. Our favorite outfit inspo is obviously Rihanna. For those with warm undertones, brighter pastel shades with a hint of shimmer are the perfect choice. They add a gorgeous warmth and vibrancy, giving your look that fresh, radiant edge. A great way to incorporate pastels in your wardrobe is to opt for oversized suits. Those statement pieces go a long way for casual but important events. Blake Lively sure knows how to rock that look, so you can take a tip or two from her stylist. Pick the right colors. Now, there might be many women with dark tan skin or dark skin who can't find the right saturation for their go-to pastel shades. In that case, you might want to avoid those cool tones as they can appear chalky in your complexion and dull down your overall aura. So if you're dark tan skin tone, you might want to incorporate earthy hues like amber and caramel into your wardrobe. Jewel tones such as ruby and emerald bring a touch of bold sophistication, while metallics like platinum add a luxe finish to any look. Overall, try to experiment with warm undertones like peach or deep navy blue to curate your perfect palette. If you have cool toned dark skin, jewel tones such as emerald, sapphire, and ruby will make your complexion glow, while earthy shades like olive and navy add a chic, sophisticated edge to your wardrobe. For those with warm toned dark skin, pastel hues are your best friend. Shades like peach, beige, and soft coral beautifully complement your skin's warmth, offering a fresh and elegant vibe. Plus, don't shy away from prints and patterns. Florals, stripes, or geometric designs can bring vibrancy and texture to your outfits, making them truly unique. These simple tips and tricks can render you forever youthful. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.